We all know dogs are man's best friend, but what if the friendship goes beyond playful walks and belly rubs? What if our furry, or feathered, or finned companions could actually save our lives? Get ready to be amazed by true stories of courageous creatures who stepped up when humans needed them most. So buckle up, animal lovers, because we're diving into the incredible world of hero animals who remind us that sometimes the greatest heroes come in unexpected paw prints, feathers, or fins. Number 10. Kilo bravely took a bullet to protect his owner. Residing in New York, Kilo, a pit bull, found himself in a perilous situation one evening when a criminal attempted to invade the home of his owner, Justin Becker. The intruder deceitfully posed as a FedEx delivery person, claiming to have a package for the apartment. Seeing through the ruse, Kilo fiercely confronted the intruder at the front door. In the ensuing struggle, the burglar shot Kilo 3 times in the head before hastily leaving, without stealing anything or causing harm to anyone other than the courageous pit bull. Rushed to the South Shore Animal Hospital, Kilo was fortunate to have suffered no brain injuries. The neighborhood hailed him as a hero, with his owner Justin initially surprised by the fierce defense his pit bull displayed against an armed assailant. Fortunately, Kilo quickly recovered and resumed his usual outdoor activities. Number 9. Angel intervenes to save Foreman from a cougar attack. In Canada, a family dog named Angel became a hero by saving the life of her 11-year-old owner, Foreman. When Angel sensed the imminent danger of a lurking cougar, the 18-month-old dog bravely stepped between Foreman and the wild cat, engaging in a fierce struggle that allowed the boy to escape and run home. Foreman, safe at home, informed his mother about the encounter. Despite her initial fear, she called 911, and the police arrived to find Angel battling the cougar. The police intervention led to the cougar's demise, with 2 shots fired directly at its neck. Although Angel suffered severe injuries, Foreman's mother declared the courageous dog as their guardian angel. Number 8. Lions thwart a kidnapping attempt in Ethiopia. In Ethiopia, where forced marriages are a prevalent issue, a young girl faced abduction by 7 men who claimed she was destined for marriage within their community. 3 lions heard the girl's cries in the wilderness and intervened, scaring away the assailants and staying by the victim's side until the police arrived. Rescued from the clutches of her abductors, the girl marveled at the lions' protective actions. The police confirmed that the lions stood guard until the teenager was safely retrieved, after which they retreated into the forest. Number 7. Sea lion prevents a suicide attempt at the Golden Gate Bridge. On September 25, 2000, a potential suicide attempt was thwarted by an unexpected savior, a sea lion. A teenager on a bus headed toward the Golden Gate Bridge intended to end his life. Plunging 220 feet into the water, he regretted his decision as he sank, fearing the consequences for his family. Unable to move his legs and with fractured vertebrae, he felt a presence circling him underwater. A sea lion kept him afloat and protected him from potential harm by sharks. Eventually rescued by the Coast Guard, the teenager survived the fall, becoming one of the few to survive such an ordeal at the Golden Gate Bridge. Number 6. A beaver rescues a freezing child. Raheel Gindin, a 9-year-old, was camping with his family while his parents went fishing. Unfortunately, their boat capsized, leading to the tragic drowning of Raheel's parents. Alone and stranded, he contemplated spending the freezing night outside. As he lay on the ground, a warm, furry body pressed against him, providing much-needed warmth. Without investigating the source, he fell asleep. The next morning, Raheel discovered 3 wild beavers surrounding him, having saved him from freezing temperatures well below zero. This incident challenges the belief that wild animals pose threats to humans, as the beaver proved to be a life-saving friend for Raheel. Number 5. An elephant protects an 8-year-old child. Amber, a young British girl, experienced a miraculous escape from a devastating disaster with the help of Ning Nang, her elephant friend. While on holiday in Thailand, Amber's routine elephant rides turned into a tale of extraordinary bravery. During a month-long beach trip, Amber befriended Ning Nang, feeding him bananas each morning and riding on his back all day. When a tsunami struck one morning, threatening to engulf them, Ning Nang didn't abandon her. Instead, he carried her to safety amid the intense waves and falling trees. Unaware of the gravity of the situation, Amber's mother arrived after hearing screams from the beach, finding her daughter safe thanks to the protective actions of Ning Nang. Number 4. Dolphins save a surfer. On August 8, 2008, at Moraine State Park, a surfer named Andres experienced a shark encounter that could have turned tragic. A shark, estimated to be 12 to 15 feet long, attacked him while on his surfboard. Despite the initial hit, the shark's second attempt resulted in the surfer and his board being in the shark's mouth. With his stomach pressed against the board, Anderson's intestines were protected, and he managed to kick the shark away from his right leg. Nearby dolphins sensed the danger and circled Andres, keeping the shark at bay until he safely reached the shore. The incident adds to the long history of dolphins saving humans, showcasing their remarkable ability to be true friends in times of need. Number 3. A gorilla carries a 3-year-old boy to safety. Benti Jewa astounded the world when she gently cradled a 3-year-old boy who had fallen nearly 20 feet into her enclosure. The child had slipped from his mother's grasp and crawled through a barrier at the gorilla pit in the Brookfield Zoo on August 19, 1996. The previous week had seen Harambe, another gorilla, interact with another 3-year-old who had entered a gorilla cave. Video footage captured the boy lying vulnerable on the ground before Binti picked him up, carrying him to a door where rescuers awaited. Notably, Binti had her 17-month-old baby on her back during this incident. Displaying a profound motherly instinct, Binti protected the child, who suffered a broken hand and minor cuts but would likely have faced a fatal outcome if not for Binti's intervention. While Binti was hailed as a hero, Harambe met a tragic end as a zoo employee shot him. The child spent 4 days in the hospital, and his family expressed gratitude for the zoo's management. Number 2. A bear saves Robert from a mountain lion attack. Robert Biggs, a 69-year-old hiker in Northern California, had been admiring black bears from a safe distance when he became unaware of a stealthy mountain lion stalking him. The cat pounced on him, knocking him to the ground and leaving him defenseless. With only a rock pick as a makeshift weapon, Biggs attempted to fend off the persistent mountain lion. Suddenly, another force intervened, grabbing the mountain lion by the throat. The bear engaged in a fierce battle with the cougar for over 15 seconds, ultimately overpowering it due to its larger size. The bear then returned to its young, and Biggs was profoundly grateful for the bear's intervention, saving him from a potentially deadly encounter. Number 1. A deer saves a woman from her attacker. In a surprising turn of events, an Ohio woman had a positive encounter with a deer that saved her from a potential attacker. While walking home from a party in Poplar Street, Oxford, around 1 a.m., the woman was grabbed from behind by a male assailant. He used the bag across her shoulders to tighten around her neck and instructed her not to scream. Despite complying, a struggle ensued as the attacker tried to drag her into a dark field away from the lights. The commotion caught the attention of a sleeping deer in the field, startling the animal. The deer jumped up, frightened the attacker, who quickly fled the scene. The woman, now in the dark field, ran back to the party location and called 911. Although she suffered minor bruises, the deer's intervention prevented a potentially fatal outcome. Sergeant Varley, overseeing the case, noted the uniqueness of the story. Do these stories amaze you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you like this video, click the next one shown on the screen. I'm sure you'll like it. Thanks for watching.